Hook that Airstream up, we're ready to roll. Got a little bit of wandering deep in our soul. Two hearts together in a highway ahead, chasing down the places where the blue sky spreads. We don't need a schedule, we don't need a plan, just a winding road and a map in our hands. From the mountaintops to the desert wide, there's always another view waiting outside, where America unhitched, rolling down the road.
The hose to the far right of the fuel filter on our F-250 Super Duty came off, and when we had the fuel filters changed, it wasn't snapped on all the way, and white smoke started pouring up from the hood of the truck. Terry freaked out a little bit, jumped when I pulled over. It kind of glided to a stop. The engine stopped working. Terry freaked out, jumped out with the dog. I went up and pulled the hood up. Turned out the hose to the fuel filter, the hose closest to the cab, popped off, and I had a heck of a time trying to get it back on. I called a mechanic friend of mine. He come up to Parks with me and was able to snap that back on there. But we got it all fixed and got on our way. We got it all fixed and we were able to move on our way. During that time, it got a little hairy with all the semis flying by us, and not all of them are as friendly as they used to be. They don't all move over. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. And it gets a little hairy when you're pulled over the side of the road with an Airstream trying to figure out what's going on with your truck. So I was able to figure it out. We got it fixed and got it on our way. I have some footage of it here I'm going to show you. But in that footage, you'll see the gear that I used. Are you prepared? In case you get stranded on the side of the road, here's what I used to keep us safe. Terry moved off of the side and moved way out of the way in case somebody did hit the camper or the vehicle, that we weren't in harm's way. But here's what I used to keep my family and the vehicle and the truck at least safe, to try and get people to move over to the other lane, which not everybody does. Also, when you're cruising up I-40 and people are driving alongside of the truckers, they won't back off or move forward to let the trucker move over to get out of the way. Even when he sees you, he can't always move over. So it's not always the trucker's fault, but I also saw a lot of truckers that could have moved over and didn't. So it's just a fact of driving these days. And here's the equipment that I used to help keep us safe. I'm gonna switch this around. So this shirt right here, I bought this shirt at Love's when we were in New Mexico. There's a Love's off of I-40 there. That's where I bought this shirt at. I thought it'd be a great idea when we broke down, if I had this shirt available, it would help people to see me on the side of the road. And it definitely works. People were able to see me. Very visible with the shirt. I'm happy with it. It's pretty reflective, and it was during the day, it wasn't at night. So I think it did help to keep people aware that we were broke down on the side of the road. The other thing that I used were these. I don't know if you can, let me show a little. So you stagger them down the road, and in the video you'll see where I use these. And it has different modes. So let's see if I can, it's dark enough to, there's that mode, there's that mode, there's that mode, there's this mode, and then there's another mode, and then off. And then you just hold it to turn it off. Turn this one off. There it goes. Turn this one off. And this is the name. It's called Hokina LED safety flares, and I would definitely recommend them. It's nice to put them out on the road. You can see, even during the day, you can see the lights going around and kind of move traffic over. Like I said, not all traffic moved over, but a lot of, I'd say 50% at least. It helps you stay safe. They really reflect at night. I would definitely recommend these. I suppose you could search them on Amazon. I've had these for a couple years. I had them when we were full-timing in our motorhome, and I use them in the motorhome. I use them in the motorhome as well, and I really like the way that they light up and warn people. So it's kind of nice. So this is what I use. And then I also have flares that I can also break out if I need to. So here's my flares, which they get a little messy, but I felt comfortable in using these flares right here, and they work pretty well. So we managed to get our truck fixed, and we moved on and pulled over in Williams and had lunch in Williams, and then we went ahead and drove home. But everything turned out great. It wasn't exactly what we had planned on. We dealt with the situation. It was a little scary when smoke was come flying out of the hood, and it scared Terry pretty good. But it was just smoke from the fuel coming out onto the engine. I was able to pull over quickly enough, get out of harm's way with traffic, and then deal with the situation. Things like this happen when you're on the road, and you just got to roll with the punches sometimes. And we dealt with it, got it all fixed, and I've got a little quick fix on the fuel line hoses that goes up front. The fuel, I'm not sure what it's called, but the round fuel filter that's in the front. There's a black mechanics tape that you can put over the clips just to make sure that they don't pop off. I guess with the 24s, 25s, 26 trucks, it's kind of common for those hoses to pop off. The clips don't always hold them. And I had a diesel mechanic tell me that they just put a little tape on that just to help the clip stay on there, and they never had a problem with it. So if you've had a similar situation, or you just want to get it's like a black mechanics tape that they put on there. When I go over to the mechanic shop and have them put it on there for me before I leave for my next trip, I'll show you what it looks like. So that's the situation we had coming out of Parks. We got her all taken care of and on the road and home safely. We'll see you on the road. Thank you for joining us on America Unhitched.
A little fishing by the river, been watching